Hi everyone, welcome to my channel again. Today we're gonna do cooking when oversharing with you, like something like I was discussing before with myself, or like some new ideas. So I was thinking I love cooking, I love baking, I love everything about like in the kitchen. So like we're gonna make something work. So today I'm gonna make muffin with you guys. I think I missed something from the recipe. But it's okay, I'm gonna just do it. So we're gonna make like chocolate chip muffins, and that's gonna be funny and weird when I was talking about it with you about different topics in my life. So first let me put this flour together. I have the flour, I have the baking powder and the baking soda here too. And this I'm gonna mix it up. I need a little bit salt, so I have it really here next to me, so I'm just gonna grab it. And yeah, like I don't know what to tell you guys, but these weekends are really crazy because soon I'm gonna go back to my country, and I was like just thinking about how living abroad feels to everyone different, to like different people. I have friends like how is the mystery of living abroad in general. Some people really believe like it's something easy to live and easy to be, but it isn't easy you know, at all to like live out of the country, and it's so better. So and just complicated to feel, I understand. We have a cup of butter. I think that this is I'm gonna put it in the microwave. But yeah, it's like, you know, some people really think like living abroad is like a good, like you win the award for living abroad. And I get it why. Like I'm ungrateful to be abroad, to living abroad these 2 years in my life. But at the same time, like sometimes I just talk to my mom and like we're talking about my life or life in general, and she's like, yeah, you know, you should stay there, you know, you should stay where you are, where you want to come back, and the whole thing. And not because she don't love me or something, like she don't want me to be bad, you know, it's because she loves me enough. I'm gonna mix this. I have sugar here, brown sugar and white sugar. I'm gonna mix it with the butter, okay, before I put it in the first. I'm gonna put something here. So, so it's not like she don't love me or like, but I get it, you know. A lot of places, a lot of countries, I'm not in good shape now. So I get why my mom is like that, but at the same time, like live abroad is not easy enough. Like when I came back, I came here for the first time. It's like, you know, I just packed my whole 20 years of my life into like suitcases of 25 kilograms, and I came here. And now I need to pack the same 2 cases to go back. I'm like, it's just crazy now to think and feel like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I'm really doing this. But at the same time, I want to make like a happy and sure decision for myself. It's something like, you know, all the time I saw a lot of people say like, it's really worth it to come back or no. And if you ask me, I will tell you it's worth it, you guess. Like this is the hope now that I'm doing, like and stay here yet. So didn't leave yet. So like for me it's worth it. Or maybe in 2-3 months when I take it to you guys after I come back to my country, like it wasn't worth it or something like that, and you will tell me, hope I told you, you know. Don't leave the country. But I need some milk. This is almond milk. Almond milk. The recipe is almond milk, but I try to like leave little things out of my life, so I just normally use almond milk for everything. So I'm gonna use almond milk. Is a cup, I think, or half cup of almond milk. I'm gonna put a half cup of almond milk. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's really crazy to think about it and think about, oh, my life is being a little bit, not easy. Oh, I need something. I was grabbing for here. About how crazy it's just think about I'm living abroad and I'm gonna come back to my country and everything's gonna be different. Because I think that's something that people don't tell you, but everything is different, Your parents are not the same, your family is not the same, they grow apart, you grow apart. And it just like make you think different too. Like now I know like my family anymore. Like I know thinking like that anymore. I don't know, express myself like that anymore. I kind of sad sometimes to think about that. To think about my mom, how she grew up apart without me, how my family grew up apart without me. I have another niece, I have another, everything is changing, and I changed too. So like, what's my expectation when I get back? They gonna accept me how I am now? Or we gonna fight more? More like that. More like, I don't know what I'm expecting. I don't know what they're expecting from me either. I'm gonna put a little bit more milk, and I need to crack to it. So I'm gonna put a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit. So it just, sometimes it just give me more anxiety to think about that all the time. To think about, oh, now I'm gonna see them again, but now I'm not the same how that they live in the airport, and they are not the same people that live in the airport. They're gonna pick me up, I'm gonna pick another version of myself, and I'm gonna see another version of themselves. It's just crazy to think about it. So for me, living abroad, it was a dream come true. And it's a dream come true. I wish soon I'm gonna be in another country. If everything happens how it's supposed to be, that's gonna happen. You're gonna see me maybe in South Korea, or maybe you're gonna see me in Europe, Romania, or these countries. Oh, I don't know, Spain, Italy, but I really believe like it's really crazy to understand that like the first time to live abroad, I think it's kind of sad, in the beginning. Like the first 3 months period for everybody, not for me, because for me it was like not sad at all. I feel like okay, I did this and have I need to do other things. I didn't feel sad at all, but I think we need more milk in this recipe. I don't know why. I know why. I put this scoop to 2 cups of flour. So, but the recipe said that it was crazy. I didn't know that. Anyways, guys, but I'm following a recipe. I'm gonna put it under the video. So if you wanna do it, you can do it. You can try it. I'm gonna make vanilla chocolate chip muffins, change a little bit the subject, but yeah, it's just kind of crazy because I never did this recipe before, and I'm gonna do it with you guys. So what I'm telling you guys, sorry for changing the subject, it's yeah, it is crazy to live abroad. It's a dream come true for me, it is, but at the same time, my time here in this country, I think it just went up in the end. Just finished, and that's okay. I don't have a lot of chocolate chips, so just put a little bit. It's not a lot of time here either. I don't see myself living in the US, I don't know. I would love to live here. If I have another possibility, I would love it. I would love to be here. I have friends, I have family, I have my life. In 2 years you can build a life. It's something I learned here. I didn't know it was such a not hard, but kind of easy to find good people. The people who you can find your life. You can build your life again. You can have friends. You can go for lunch. You can have family or people that you think about family. But yeah, I mean, the first time I was telling you before, for me the first 3 months it wasn't hard enough, if you can say that. Like, it wasn't hard at all to not be in my country with my family. I think I was really prepared to live abroad. But now that I'm ending my 2nd year here, I'm like, it's more hard to think about my mom, actually, because today, not today, that's tomorrow in my country, it's Mother's Day. I'm so sad not to be there to with her. I'm sad because I would love to have like a little money and have like an amazing job and like give her the opportunity to come here to visit me and to be with me and to like see another type of reality in her life, because my parents they never go out of the country. I really would love to, like, one day have this dream come true, funny, with my mom and my dad. Like, one day we're gonna make like a video for you guys, and like with them, with us, you know, flying around the world. They thinking about like they finding and about new cultures, about how they feel, have the opportunity to show them. That's one of my dreams come true. Have the opportunity to show them that, to show them the world. Like, it's more than what we think about. It's more than what that they know. And it's kind of sad for these days to know like I cannot be with her and I cannot give her a hug. I think that's the kind of the most hard part of living abroad is your family. Like, you understand, like you grow apart of them, and you know they're getting old and you stay there and you're getting old too, you know. And if you can connect with them or not. I think we are ready. Oh, I think this is a little bit too squishy, but it's okay. I'm gonna bring this stuff for the muffin. Okay guys, this is the muffin cup, okay? I'm gonna spray it with some oil. And I was thinking to put maybe half cup, pick it up and put it there. I was thinking, let me check how that's gonna work. I already preheat the oven at 375. So I guess this need to work. Should it work? Maybe. Maybe no. I don't really know. Actually, so I bet it's gonna work. So now that one, all the time I do. Now that all the time I do is like put some oil, pick some paper towel, like sparse, like the oil around that, so it's not gonna get, you know, stuck. Stick to the pan and just put it like around. That's something like a tip that I do when I bake. More because with this new stuff that I didn't use before. I want to do like blueberry baking muffins. I need to see the recipe and I didn't prepare enough, okay? I was like, this is like a little thing, like I want to know if you guys are really interested to me, like of me, watching me baking and talking to you. Like an experiment, okay? Everything here in my channel now is experiment, okay? I just started my little journey, so I will try to, you know, bring by myself all the time to do new stuff. But yeah, I think that's all about like living abroad. I think it's hard, kind of, and for most people, I have friends like they are really hard for them. Like it hit them really hard to be abroad, you know, for such a long time. The family, the food, like everything's different, you know. I was like, you know, I get you, but at the same time, for me, like the food, I think I'm really good at adapting myself. Because of the food, everything was fine. You know, my first year and a half was fine. Now my 2nd year of being here, that's why I decided to go back. And I say more time, like, you know, I just want to be good and feel good. And you know, I think that's a chapter of my life that I just need to close and say, okay, it was wonderful. Maybe I'm gonna return to the US soon after I go back to my country and decide I made a mistake. Or maybe no, maybe I shouldn't say like, oh, maybe I'm gonna be in country, you know, gonna decide to be in another. I was thinking to be like a backpacking around the globe, like go to Vietnam, go to, you know, Indonesia, or go like to do volunteer stuff, because I would love to do volunteer, guys. I would love to do it, but at the same time I'm a girl. I'm really like, I saw like videos that people are doing volunteer, and I'm really high maintenance since I'm how like when I went to Hawaii last year for 2-3 weeks. When I went to Hawaii, this is from Hawaii by the way, but when I went to Hawaii I stayed in like a hostel, and it was nice kind of, but at the same time I don't know, I'm super shy. Like, you can see me here, I can talk to you for hours, I can cook, I can do a lot of things, but I'm really shy. I'm a shy girl, okay? So like, you know, they make activities in the hostel so everyone can know each other and the whole thing. But I'm really shy with people that I don't know at all, okay? It was hard for me to be in the hostel. First, not that 100% comfortable. People, you're in the same room with like 7 people, 7 girls, 7 boys, so mix. Because it was really cheap. So, yeah, you know, you share the bathroom, you share everything, and sometimes it was really uncomfortable and just come back from the beach and see somebody just stay sleeping, and you cannot make sounds or noise or do anything because they're still sleeping, and it's not bad. It's like, you know, it's like, why you need to pay because you are living this and you're willing to do this and willing to do this. But I don't know, or the bathroom, you know, you want to go to the bathroom when somebody is in the bathroom or whatever, or the activities, you don't know anybody. Okay guys, look at this, it looks pretty. Okay, I don't wanna move it a lot. And you're gonna put it here, and you make it like that, move it a little bit, and have a nice paper towel here. And if you want, you can clean the edges, so it not get super dirty. But if you want it, I just want to like clean it a little bit, and then I will put it in the oven because it's already preheated, 375 Fahrenheit for like 20 minutes. When I put this, I will show you something. Now for 20 minutes, we're gonna be talking about something else. I'm gonna drink something with you guys. I have this pretty cup. I love it actually. I make a juice today. It was like a smoothie green thing. So it's just crazy to just understand. This is like a sparkling drink. It's now look green. It looks really bad actually because it was with bananas, and you know bananas you need to drink really fast. But yeah, I made this pretty drink. It's not look pretty, I know, okay? I get it. But it tastes good for me, okay? Delicious. But yeah, so we need to wait 20 minutes. See you in 20 minutes. Hi guys, the muffins come out from the oven already. 20 minutes passed. I'm gonna let them cool out to last a little bit, and then salt. I'm gonna put it on the plate and drink it with my smoothie that I showed you before, and that's all. So this is the muffins and the juice, and this is the result. What do you think about that? So that's all for today guys. Thank you so much for being here again. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate like the passion you have to me. I'm just learning the whole thing, to move the camera, to set up everything, you know. That's make me excited every time that I make a video. It's like a video because I need to have an idea. I need to like prepare everything. I want to be everything perfect, even if sometimes it's not that perfect. But it's okay. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here. See you in the next one. Bye. By the way, what do you think about my makeup? I really try to do makeup. Like, I don't know if you notice it, but every like video I have now, I have different makeup. I really try to, you know, work with this too. We can do experiments, but everything is different all the time now. For me, it's kind of weird. Anyways.